Yesterday I cut my own hair at home and some of you guys wanted a tutorial, so here it is. This is not the first time that I've done this, and honestly it wasn't that big of a change, but I was happy with how it turned out. Start by parting your hair, then make 2 more parts 1 inch away from your main part on each side. This is important to get right because this will be your guide for cutting the rest of your layers. I always point cut so they're not blocky, but I still like to make sure that the line is pretty uniform when I'm done cutting. Now I'm going to take sections from my hair and hold them straight up in the air. This is very important. Cut them to the same length as my guide section. Hair is not straight to do this, and yours does not have to be either. Just make sure you are brushing it straight up so that it's an accurate comparison to that guide section that you have. I just did long layers, but if you want layers that go farther up your head, then I would just cut your guide section shorter and you'll have more layer variety. Pictured in this process is the measuring. If you want a good accurate representation of where your shortest layer will be, then when you're measuring your guide section, pull it all the way down to one side of your head. Mark with your fingers where you're going to cut, and that's where your shortest layer will be on your head. For the curtain bangs, the most important part of this process is making sure the rest of your hair is out of the way. Now this sounds scary, but I'm not even cutting with my scissors. I'm just letting them slide down my hair. If your scissors are not sharp enough, this will damage your hair, but if they are hair cutting scissors, which you can get on Amazon for like $8, then this will be fine. After I slide all the way down my hair and I double check to make sure that they're kind of even in the middle by brushing them both together, I go back and point cut a little bit just so that they're not choppy. I'm going to straighten and style my hair a little bit so that you guys can see the final results, and sometimes I'll edit the bangs a little bit once they're straight too. Just remember that you can always take more off, but you cannot add any back, so take this slow and use your jawline as a reference for how long you want them. I do blend them in just a little bit by sliding my scissors down the edge of my hair once I let the rest of my hair go. The amount of hair that comes off always looks scary, but in the end it always looks good. It seems counterintuitive and I'm kind of a perfectionist, but I still did this in under 30 minutes, so this is actually pretty easy. Let me know what you guys think of the final look in the comments. If you guys try this on your own hair at home, then let me know how it goes because I'd love more tips and tricks on how I can give better instructions.